Through despite the ongoing debilitating drought. The apple harvest is now expected to be up 3% from last year, while pears are expected to break even. But farmers have to adapt to ensure the fruit will be acceptable to both the local and export markets. The Western Cape is the largest producer of deciduous or soft fruit in the country.
A learning curve for farmers like Nicholas DICEY. The first varieties of pears were smaller than usual. However, trees planted 5 years ago have started yielding. High-quality, good-sized pears are ready to be harvested. But water remains scarce. Only 150 millimeters of the usual 600 fell during winter. But DICEY says South African producers are highly adaptable.
We are a bit worried this year. We're not out of the drought, so we'll continue with that. And also, what we've learned is I'll never give too much water again, because we know every year it could be the last bit that you get. So we will continue learning and doing the right thing as far as irrigation scheduling.
Wolseley, Ceres and Tulbagh are slightly better off than the same period last year. But in Grabouw, Elgin and Villiersdorp, critically low dam levels are a huge concern. Fruit trees have taken a lot of strain, and it could take up to 2 years to recover. Major economic fluctuations in export markets will also impact on producers. Exports into Africa, especially Angola, where apple exports dropped by 70% in the last 5 years, could result in a tough season.
The stresses in the African economy is mainly based on oil, the weaker oil price. Our main markets like Nigeria and Angola, which used to be a big one, their buying power is significantly down. And then also their currencies are weaker against the dollar, in which we trade, of course.
But producers are unanimous. Despite major challenges, South Africa still produces some of the best quality fruit in the world. Maris Kabota, SABC News, Wolseley.